What's up? Hey man, what basketball players are always doing like this? They'll be like, and it's not even after they make a three-pointer, which I can understand. What's that mean? Like awesome? Or like, or is that a professional WWF thing? John Cena kind of thing? Anyways, uh, Adam had a question, and he had two questions and a long email. So I'm just going to get to one of the quick questions, and his was, what do you think about ankle weights? Well, ankle weights provide resistance basically when you're jumping. They don't provide very much, and they also provide them in a place that might be unstable for your knees. I mean, if you're running around with ankle weights, there's going to be a lot of stress on your ACL, MCL, because that weight, your feet are pretty light, and when you put the weight at the end of your feet, and it's going to be torquing on your knee. However, what do you want to use weights, ankle weights for? They could possibly be decent for doing jump roping or something simple like that, where you're really not running and you're not putting your knees in that type of position. But you could also do that with a weighted vest. So really the only redeeming aspect of ankle weights are that they provide a little bit of resistance. But I mean, the amount of resistance they're providing is very low. So I mean, what, each ankle weight is going to weigh a couple pounds? So I mean, we're talking 5-10 pounds at most added in resistance, which is really not significant enough to gain any significant amount of strength. So ankle weights are extremely limited, and if they're used the wrong way, like if you use them during practice or during a scrimmage or during sprinting, it's really not going to be a stable place for your knees, and also it's probably going to mess up your neural pattern a little bit. I mean, when you're sprinting, it's going to cause you to really have to kick out your leg, and that's really not the same activation pattern when you're actually sprinting. It's going to be, it might actually kind of mess that up. So the only redeeming aspect is that there is some resistance, but you can get that in many better ways. For example, jump squats, squatting, single leg squats, all these things. There are many exercises you can do that provide much more resistance in a much safer way. So ankle weights, it's not that I'm like anti-ankle weights or anything, it's just that they could potentially be dangerous the way you're using them, and they just don't have a whole lot of benefits. They're pretty old though, and I bet at some time somebody was given some awesome infomercials on ankle weights or something. But anyways, so that's my take on ankle weights. If you have questions, comments, post them below. Bye-bye.